I get teary starting to write this because I know I couldn't be vowing any of this without the Lord. Everyone's staring. Can I see the back?
Yeah. Look beautiful.
It is such a joy to be here together today. We, along with family and friends, all of us are here for the two of you. Except for we're not celebrating the love between you, Hannah, and you, Josh. Not primarily. That's the secondary celebration. We're here to witness and celebrate and acknowledge the primary love, the love of God.
I want to first thank you for being an amazing picture of God's unfailing love for me. You've been so patient and kind, gentle and humble. You've not been rude or demanding. You've not been irritable, and you kept no record of my wrongs. You've never given up on me. Thank you for doing this. I vow to you and to God to always strive to love you in the same way for all the precious time that we have together.
Hannah Nicole, you were formed in the image of God. You're a priceless treasure the Lord has entrusted me with, and you are worth every promise I'm about to make to you and more. I promise to make the Lord the most important thing in my life and in our home. To the best of my abilities, I promise to love and to serve you out of an overflow of Christ's love for us, not relying on my own strength, but rather allowing Christ to love you through me.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. I love it. I know I really wasn't not nervous at all until I got to right here. Aww. And then I started almost crying.
And I remember when I was like 10 or 11, I told my dad, I was like, I think there should be an award for like men after God's own heart. Like, that's so cool. Like, because that's just how the Lord referred to David. And since that day, my dad and very few men have gotten that award in my mind. But Josh, you were definitely one of those few. You are so humbly confident in who God created you to be. You are kind, and you're one of the best listeners I know. And when I think of you, I think of constant steadiness, and you're the best kind of guy that a girl wants for their best friend.
Webster's Dictionary defines wedding as the fusion of two pieces of metal with a hot torch, and I think that's beautiful. That was so stupid. Josh and Hannah care about everything now. Everything is sacred. From the way you handle finances to community to consumption, it's contagious. Like, I see that, and now like I'm convicted in like how I view those parts of my life. I mean this as the highest of compliments. It is uncomfortable being friends with Josh and Hannah because you're constantly being faced with the type of people that you want to become. You inspire the people around you to grow and change.
I vow to keep my sass to a lovable level, and ultimately, Josh, just vow to love you more than myself, so that you can experience even a fraction of God's deep, rich love for you. I love you so much, Joshie. I'm so excited to marry you today and live our life together in all the joys and trials. I'm so grateful for you, to God for you.
we'll keep it short because I know everyone wants to get to the two most important parts of the wedding, and that's drinking and dancing.
By yourselves, you are not ready for this. No one is ready for this. But I've seen the way that you two pursue Jesus, independently and as a couple. You pursue him fervently and wholeheartedly and authentically. And as you continue to keep Christ as the singular focus of your relationship, the Lord will not only grow you two together, but he will use you as a powerful tool to further his kingdom on earth as it is in heaven. And I know this because he's already been doing that with you guys for several years. This is not news to anybody in this room.